we gotta find a bunch of stuff here. But welcome to the show, guys. We are gonna finish up episode 3 tonight. So we got 4 days until... Yeah, 4 days until Swan Song.
Famous
releases,
cross
so we're gonna
of
try to be
Claymont the
finishing.
Third. Perfect.
We're gonna try to be finishing this up. Links. There we go.
One key found.
Alright. Sorry guys, I know this room is
An
really
old
dark.
Sesterce from Roman Gaul.
Things here? There is. Collector coin and... Collector coin for just 2 coins. Alright. Okay. Key with occult air symbol. Alright. Heart-shaped one. Organon. Aristotle. Logic, alright. Good with that. Carmelite. Okay. So, we know where the nails are. We know where the Bible is. I think we know where the exegesis is. So the armillary sphere is the only one that I'm not sure on. So we gotta go back behind the nightmare for at least one of them. There's an armillary sphere, but
Right.
it's way too
It's
big.
definitely an armillary sphere, but... Right. Let's see if the statues are in place yet. That statue is not positioned correctly.
Toward the land.
Shield toward the sword. Well, that's good. The statue is already in the right place. The lantern is already in the right position. Turned toward the shield.
The Medusa must face toward the shield.
That statue is not positioned correctly.
Okay. There we go.
Open sesame.
Alright. The exegesis.
So that's the exegesis of Judas. I hope Mortimer doesn't read it very often. Otherwise, he's going to notice that someone's stolen it. But that's just too bad. I need it. So that's Pandora's box? An urn? Mother seemed worried that I was able to open it. I wonder why. Now, given all the relics preserved here, it wouldn't surprise me if Mortimer claimed it was Excalibur.
I still think it's Joan of Arc's. Alright, there's nothing else in here for me. Doesn't need standing
Right.
leathering now.
I've got what I need. Now let's not waste any more time.
Alright. Got the nails. I know that the Bible is up in that one room. Trying to remember which room that was.
A fragment of amber.
It's the one with the paintings where we did the apostle puzzle, deciphering the apostle.
Fragment of amber.
We just gotta find where that was.
Honey. the remedy of the gods.
Okay. Von Volner. Let's see. This is anyone's room.
Ah, Louis. Glad you're here.
Oh,
Blasted. He's gonna talk about
Jesus,
my
it's dark
mother.
in here.
Come and see what I've found. There are pieces of paper in the ashes of
This
the
is the
chimney.
right room.
So,
What's wrong with me? What happened? What is that? That's
someone's
it's
been
concerted.
burning something here.
Incredible. He doesn't seem to want to speak to me about what happened between my mother and the Hillsborough sisters. Show me a little.
Look, it's possible to distinguish two different writing
It's off in
styles.
here.
The rest of the correspondence between my mother and Emma.
Someone tried to burn an exchange of messages. I'm certain there must be more.
Shit. What on earth is he doing?
If you want my opinion, a servant must have burnt some old papers. That's
Oh,
Why, of
he's
course.
immune to
You
manipulation.
very nearly made me think that you were trying to hide something, Louis. No, I'm sure there must be other hidden messages.
He won't let go. He's going to work his way back to the Bible if he continues.
Dante's Paradise.
Raise your head and be reassured. For what comes
That
up
was
here
weird.
from the mortar world must ripen in our rays.
Dante's Paradise.
Raise your head and be reassured.
That's a completely different
For what comes
voice.
up here from the mortar world must ripen in our rays.
Dante's Paradise.
Raise your head and be reassured. For what comes
That's a
up here from
completely
the
different
mortar world
voice.
must ripen in our rays.
Dante's Paradise.
Raise your head and be reassured.
Yeah,
For what comes up here from the mortar world
no, not a single other one does that. I'm wondering if it's if it was like a placeholder.
The Bible's still there.
Okay, so we found the Bible. Okay, so now another armillary sphere. I don't think we can grab that one either. All right.
Right. This time, it'll be a lot quicker. If I remember rightly, the code was 1191.
Uno. Nueve uno. Oh, yeah. Here you go. You're welcome.
Of course.
Okay.
A hand of tarot cards.
No, that's not what it was.
I should have learned my lessons in card reading a little better.
Where were the nails?
Feathers, pigeons probably.
Oh, can I do this yet? Can I read this box?
It looks like obsidian or onyx. It must weigh a ton. What on earth could that be?
I don't know. Let's find out. Oh, nope. He's not even going to attempt at it anymore. All right. That's okay.
There.
So, oh, there's the
Those
nails.
are the nails I was looking for.
There we go.
They
I
noticed
can
they're
analyze
really
them.
Rusty, but I hadn't noticed these traces of. Could
Are
that be
the-
blood? Is it really the relic of the Holy Cross?
Oh my
I
god.
believe it.
There's straight up nails from Jesus' cross. That's okay. Okay. All right. That's a thing. My god. Now where the hell? Now where the hell will that armillary sphere be? Thought maybe it would be in here, but it's not.
All right, come on, let's get out of here. 6466, if I remember correctly.
Cinco, cuatro, cinco, cinco. Yes. So you have an armillary sphere up here somewhere? Doubt it. It's probably hidden in another damn room somewhere. Okay. What room is the question? Oh, thanks, wifey. I appreciate it.
Sorry, sir, but Mr. Peru is not seeing visitors at the moment. He's resting and is to see no one.
Napoleon Bonaparte. Does he have an armillary sphere? I don't actually know what armillary spheres are for. So, I mean, like, if it is a military thing, he might have one. Right? I feel like that's sound judgment. But he doesn't have one. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Can I go out his door? I can. Can I go see Peru? Aw, I can't. I'll go see him. Fine. Yeah. The Duchess. Only been in this room once, and it was to try to
King
figure
George
out
III
who the right one
coronation
was.
robes. Nice touch for the
So-
room of an English duchess.
Dear E,
Let's see.
I received your last letter. Unfortunately, the Crown informed the Golden Order that our mission should under no circumstances hamper Sir Gregory's plans. Decidedly, they have support from the highest level in Buckingham Palace. So here we both are, hands and feet tied, and little room to maneuver. Keep me abreast.
Interesting.
A letter from William Pitt the Younger, addressed to Emily.
He's the present
Oh,
Prime Minister
wow.
of the United Kingdom. He really has indeed some powerful
But
powers.
it's a fridge freezer combo.
Thank you for consoling the Queen. The King's situation is worsening, but I wager he'll recover
60,000
from this
bells is a
present
lot.
fit. Next time you speak with Her Majesty the Queen, would you please be so kind? A letter from William Pitt the Elder, addressed to Emily.
2 coils circle the lock.
We'll just unlock it. Nice and easy.
Dear Gregory,
We got a letter here.
thank you for the information. I've managed to find out about the names you gave me. George Washington is a man you can trust. In spite of his obvious talent for politics, he has remained upright and honorable.
Okay, so that's
I
just
retrieve
details on the
everything.
people. Alright. Okay.
A devil's thorn, to be used to uncover the best disguised traits.
Couldn't even use it. What a waste. Alright, so she doesn't have an Amilary sphere. She's got a book here, though. What's this?
Grammar of Port Royal. Ah, the artistry of the French language in all its splendor. Whoever masters French commands the world. At least une partie of it.
There we go. A linguistics one. Yeah. Alright, cool. So our next quest will actually be able to use some manuscripts. Who do we have here? Godoy. Carmelite. Collector coin. No, air cult symbol. Okay. Another key. Jelly?
Don Quixote. Talking without thinking is like shooting without taking aim. I have to think about that one.
Golden elixir.
Golden elixir. Noblesse of the sword? What? Oh. An agility book. Alright. I'll take it. More Devil's Thorn. And Devil's Thorn is everywhere. Where'd I come from? I went from that way. Gotta go over here. Okay. Now, I'm like positive I don't have an armillary sphere, but I'm gonna check all the rooms just to be on the safe side.
Amber crystals.
It's an amber fragment.
Inferno by Dante. Abandon hope, all ye who enter here.
Lovely lectures Mortimer's giving to his guests. Very jolly.
There we go. Royal jelly. Okay. Yep, nothing in my room. I wonder if there's one hidden out in the garden. It's just... No, I know what one is. It's just a matter of finding where it's at. Because there's a giant one right outside of the garden, like in the portrait gallery. There's a massive one there.
I have no time to
But
lose,
we
so I might as
need
well
a
not
handheld
bother him.
one.
My dear Giuseppe, poor health forbids me from joining you.
Oh, we read that before. What was that? Ooh. Oh, we're only one shy of that manuscript. Oh. Collector coin. No, not that.
Amber
Light
crystals.
here. Look at that. Got a fragment of amber. Okay, let's see if he might know where an armillary sphere is.
Not bother him.
Oh, apparently not. Okay. Well, I mean, it's fair. Still can't get in here, can I? Nope. No clue what that room is. No. Jorge Washington. He shouldn't be in here. He's busy in the room with the Bible. No. Okay. Nope, nothing in here. All right. Whose room is this? Oh, this was Elizabeth's room. Okay.
I have no space left. I'll retrieve it later.
Still can't believe she frickin' drugged us. I mean, then again, should I really be that surprised? She doesn't have anything worthwhile. All right. Von Volner. We didn't check his room yet. Let's take a look.
The alchemist is a young man.
Ah, he's got one.
Armillary sphere.
Look at that.
Perfect. That will save me some time. I only hope that he isn't going to realize it right away.
There we go. Stick it in my pocket. No big deal.
Chest locked with a 4-letter code. Surely a word close to the owner's heart.
Ooh, I can use my knowledge. What's my knowledge gonna give me?
Paracelsus named the element called zinc.
Zinc. There we go. Theatrium chemicum. Occultism.
Golden elixir.
Too bad I don't have any room for it. Got here. Hortus Delicarium. Erudition.
The signs of obscurantism.
A Bazant.
Okay.
Amber crystals.
Amber crystals. I actually really like Von Volner's room. The bedroom is open and simple. It's not crowded. This room is a nice, like, gathering space. It's actually a pretty decent room. I like it. Oh, this way. Wait a minute. I went the wrong way. Here we go. Look at that. I'm starting to remember how to get through this thing. All right. Let's see what Amaja wants with all this. I mean, I know what she wants. Let's see how we can open it and see what it's going to reveal. That's the big thing. Okay.
So, good. You've managed to gather all the keys.
Yes, that's right. I have everything. What should I start with?
Place the Clement III cross on the console. Then you have to put the nails on the disc of the door.
What hole should I put the nails in?
Well, I can't really advise you there, because I haven't exactly made the best choices myself. All I can say is that you have to insert 1 to choose a town, 1 to choose a chapter, and 1 to choose a verse. Those
Town,
are
chapter,
Roman
and
numerals
verse.
on the
Okay.
disc.
What theme did you start with?
As the fresco shows the birth of Christ, I placed 1 nail in Bethlehem, 1 in chapter 2, and 1 in verse 6. The iris opened a little. I thought it was normal. Behind the aperture of the iris, there is a duct in which I put my hand. I felt something like a valve at the bottom. I thought by turning it the door would open, or the iris would open completely, or something else would happen. Instead, I felt something like an axe cut off my hand. I really thought it was the end of me.
What did you do then?
Well, although I had made some unfortunate choices, I was lucky in that Mortimer was well stocked with drugs. I raided his supplies of medicine.
All right, my turn now.
Go ahead, impress me. I'll shut up and let you concentrate.
I mean, she knows what I'm gonna need. Alright, so we start with the cross. Let's see what we have here. Hillary sphere. Okay, so let's see what our notes say. Okay, the cross of Clement III. Oh, that's just saying all of what we need. The correspondence of dates with different calendars. Okay. On the back of the message is written correspondence of dates. So we have 17 October 84, 30 Ramadan. I don't understand those.
The cycle of the moons has
understand
nothing to do with what I'm doing right now.
Okay.
This
The Millery
exegesis
sphere handles the
contains
cycle of the moon,
comments from Judas
apparently.
on the different gospels. It only contains certain chapters and verses, and the chapters are indicated by Roman numerals. The lexicon refers to different chapters and verses from the exegesis of Judas.
Okay. Check towns. Let's check Jerusalem. 5-2.
Chapter 14,
St. Mark.
verse 22. On the 7th of Nisan, 3793, Jesus shared his Last Supper in the Cenacle in Jerusalem. Chapter 14, verse 22. And as they did eat, Jesus took bread and blessed and broke it and gave to them and said, "Take, eat. This is my body." And he took the cup, and when he'd given thanks, he gave it to them, and they all drank of it. Chapter 1, verse 9.
Oops, that's not what I meant to do.
Jesus was
Wait, chapter
baptized by
verse
John
9.
in Jordan on the 9th of Hesvan, 3852. Chapter 1, verse 9.
Baptism.
Jesus was baptized by John in Jordan on the 9th of Hesvan, 3852. Chapter 1, verse
Jordan.
9. Jesus was baptized by John in Jordan on the 9th of Hesvan, 3852. Chapter 1, verse 9. And it came to pass in those days that Jesus came from Nazareth of Galilee, and was baptized by John in Jordan. And coming up out of the water, he saw the heavens opened, and the Spirit like a dove descending upon him.
Ramadan? I'm so confused. I really don't understand this puzzle at all.
Chapter 3, verse 18. Words truly pronounced in Abagash. Chapter 3, verse 18. He that believeth in him is not condemned, but he that believeth not is condemned already, because he hath not believed in the name of the only begotten Son of God.
It says, guess a theme. I don't... I mean, she went with the birth, but that wasn't it. Maybe the baptism? Maybe crucifixion. Maybe it's a birth-death type thing.
Chapter 19, verse 17. Jesus was crucified on the 8th of Nisan, 3793, in a place near Jerusalem. The Romans put a crown of thorns on his head. Chapter 19, verse 17. And he, bearing his cross, went forth into a place called the place of a skull, which is called in the Hebrew Golgotha, where they crucified him, and 2 others with him, on either side, and Jesus in the midst.
I truly do not understand this puzzle.
It looks like there are 3 types of inscriptions. These towns have one thing in common. They're all related to the life and death of Jesus. For example, Jordan is the place of the baptism of Christ. Clearly, we have names of towns, Arabian numerals, and Roman numerals. There are 3 styles of writing, and I've got 3 nails. There must be a link. I must surely put in 1 nail per category. The fresco clearly shows the birth of Christ.
Louis, I can assure you that that is not the solution to this enigma. This fresco's only purpose is to mislead. I know that now. Please, focus on another theme about Christ.
I'll have to trust her. Yes, it's definitely a representation of the birth of Christ, but
I think it has to do with the crucifixion, because we have nails.
Other clues. One thing is for sure, this enigma deals with the life of Jesus, like my mother said.
Okay. I think it's gonna be the crucifixion.
Chapter 9.
Let's see, crucifixion.
Verse 17.
1917.
On the 8th of Nisan, 3793, in a place near Jerusalem. The Romans put a crown of thorns on his head.
Was it 8th of Nisan? 8th of Nisan, 3793. So we have 8 Nisan. That's... Oh, wait. Hold on. 8th of Nisan, 3793. That I see 14 Nisan. So we would have the 8th of April. 8 April 33.
Chapter 19, verse 17. And he, bearing his cross, went forth into a place called the place of a skull, which is called in the Hebrew Golgotha.
8 April 33. But 8 April 33.
Where they crucified him, and 2 others with him, on either side, and Jesus in the midst.
8 April 33, and that was in Jerusalem. I can't see the names of them. There we go. Jerusalem. It was 17, verse 17, 1714? But that one said Golgotha. That he went to Golgotha, not Jerusalem. So it'll be Golgotha? That's 14. 24. We don't even have that one. We don't have that Roman numeral. So it can't be that one. We have 14.
Chapter 24,
Resurrection?
verse 3. Jesus rose from the dead on the 14th of Nisan, 3793, in Nazareth. He appeared with a halo above his head.
14th of Nisan, that's the very bottom one.
Chapter 24,
Okay.
verse 3. But
24
when they
verse
entered,
3.
they did not find the body of the Lord Jesus. While they were wondering about this, suddenly 2 men in clothes that gleamed like lightning stood beside them. In their fright, the women bowed down with their faces to the ground. But the men said to them, "Why do you look for the living among the dead? He is not here. He has risen. Remember how he told you while he was still with you in Galilee." Chapter 24.
No,
verse
I
3.
didn't mean to read it again. Dang it.
But when they entered, they did not find the body of the Lord
Damn it.
Jesus. While they were wondering about this, suddenly 2 men in clothes that gleamed like lightning stood beside them. In their fright, the women bowed down with their faces to the ground. But the men said to them, "Why do you look for the living among the dead? He is not here. He has risen. Remember how he told you while he was still with you in Galilee."
Okay. I don't think we have a 24 either. No, we have a 14. Oh, there's 24. And that was in Nazareth that he rose. 24 verse 3. Did I get it? Oh my god, I got it! Holy crap. It was the fresco's his birth, that's his rebirth.
But I don't know. I find this theme too close to the
Holy
one that
crap.
I used.
Oh my god.
There must surely be a connection between the wheels.
Yeah, that was from his mom's hand, yeah.
Look at this.
there are notches between each of the wheels. So, I have to link the name of the town from the theme I've chosen to an icon, then to a date, and finally, the date to the moon.
Okay, okay. So, wait, I need to analyze this. Analyze the...
There are different icons on this wheel, but it looks like some of them can't be connected to the other wheels. This wheel contains several symbols made up
Dates.
of 1 or 2 figures and 1 letter. The highest figure does not exceed 31, and each letter corresponds to a month of the year. A for April, and M for March.
Okay,
I
so
think these symbols must represent a specific date.
we have 1st of April. Good. That's there. The Wheel of
I
Icons.
think I can make out each one of the icons apart from the one covered in blood. Going clockwise from the one I just mentioned, we have the halo that represents the resurrection. The waves represent the baptism of Jesus. It's more difficult to identify the next one. Maybe a crib, and in that case it's surely linked to the birth of Christ. The red herring that my mother followed. Then, the symbol represents the crown of thorns that Jesus wore during his crucifixion. The dove also represents the baptism. Certainly another red herring. Then comes the symbol of the Trinity. And finally, the candle that must stand for the Last Supper.
Wait a minute, hold on,
I think
hold
I
on.
can make out
Which one?
each one of the icons apart.
Need to
from
double
the
check
one
what he
covered in
said.
blood. Going clockwise from the one I just mentioned,
Going
we have the
clockwise.
halo that represents the resurrection. The waves represent the baptism of Jesus. It's more difficult to identify the next one. Maybe a crib, and in that
Okay,
case it's
okay.
surely linked to the birth of Christ. The red herring that my mother followed. Then, the symbol represents the crown of thorns that Jesus wore during his crucifixion. The dove also represents the baptism. Certainly another red herring.
Okay.
Then comes the symbol of the Trinity. And
Okay, so
finally,
I know which one the halo is. It's on the
candle that
bottom
must
left
stand for the
there.
Last Supper.
And then 1A should stay where it's at. I have to insert nails again? No, I need to... How do I change them? Okay, well, let's see if I can...
During new moon, the moon is entirely in the shadow. Then, the shadow moves from west to east, meaning left to right, and goes through the following states: waxing crescents, first quarter, waxing gibbous, full moon, waning gibbous, last quarter, waning crescent, and the cycle starts over with the full shadowed new moon.
The moon
Right.
shadow moves from west to east.
We want 13 Shaban 607.
13th of Shaban,
Right
607. Waxing gibbous.
Waxing gibbous, so that's like 3/4 full. Okay. Now, how the hell do I move the... I don't want to put my hand in. I want to move the wheels.
Look at this. There are notches between each of the wheels. So, I have to link the name of the town from the theme I've chosen to an icon, then to a date, and finally, the date to the moon.
How do I do this? Is it going to force me just to put my hand in? Is that what I need to do? Seriously?
I can feel the lever at the bottom.
Good luck.
I feel like I need to... I already did that. The nails are right here. Yeah. So... Is there levers on the table? Whoops. That's not what I meant to click.
I can feel the lever at the bottom.
Good luck.
I meant to click leave. Oh, okay, I missed those. Yes, that's what I need to do. Okay, thank you. Oh my gosh. Okay, turn the wheel of the icons. Nope. Nope. Yup. Okay. 1A. Wheel of the Moons is we need a waxing gibbous. New moon. Waxing half. That would be waxing gibbous, right? Crescent, half. Waxing gibbous, full. Waning gibbous, half. Waning crescent. Yeah, okay. So we have 1A, but there's also J's. Why would there be a J for a month? June, July. But there's none on here. That's why I was wondering. As they're probably just red herrings then. Okay. So 14 Nissan 3793. So we have to correspond the dates with everything. So that was that took place in Nazareth, and that was verse in chapter 24:3, which is why those are the nails. 1 in Nazareth, 24 in the Roman numerals, and then 3. Chapter 24, verse 3. The halo represents the resurrection, because this was the resurrection. 1A, down on the bottom, is 1st of April, 33, then 13 Shaban minus 607. 13 Shaban minus 607 regards to this. Test the moon cycles. 13 Shaban minus 607.
607. Waxing gibbous.
Waxing gibbous.
The moon shadow moves from west
So.
to east.
During new moon, the moon is entirely in the shadow. Then, the shadow moves from west to
I'm pretty
east,
sure waxing gibbous is the
meaning
third one.
left to right, and goes through the following states: waxing crescents, first quarter, waxing gibbous,
Yeah.
full moon,
Okay.
waning gibbous, last quarter, waning crescent, and the cycle starts over with the full
Okay.
shadowed new moon.
So, now we have this. 1A. So it looks like the one... Yeah. Alright. Okay. We're gonna try it and see what happens.
I can feel the lever.
Oh
at the
god, I
bottom.
hope I didn't fuck this up.
Good luck.
Otherwise I'm about to lose my hand. Oh, here we go. No. Nope. 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 Nope, we fucked it up. Nope. Shit. God damn it. Wow. I might be able to load, but I don't know. Ah, God. Jesus. Okay. Oh, okay. That was the end of the episode. Oh my god. Should I mean, I could save scum it and try to go back and figure it out. I don't know. I feel bummed because I thought I really had it. I'm going to look this up, guys. I'm going to look this up and see how close I was. Let's see. Let's see where we were. Okay. This is saying that it was a completely different answer. Apparently. This is saying it was Golgotha. And it was chapter 19, verse 17. What? And this one's saying Bethlehem. I don't know. What? Jesus Christ, looks like nobody has a right solution for this, but I know I figured it out before. Jesus. Alright, guys, I'm looking up a video for this. This is ridiculous. I need to figure out what I did wrong. I might save scum this, because this puzzle apparently is just absolutely ridiculous. Okay. You know what? We're gonna come back and save Scummy, guys. We're not gonna own this one because this is ridiculous, apparently.
I don't think we're even capable of doing it. You're going to have to find a way to open it.
Why, of course. And what's inside?
Something to vanquish them with?
Perfect. So, how does it open?
We'll need several keys. I found a note from the architect who conceived the mechanism in Mortimer's secret study. We have to first
well, that
gather
person got it
6
wrong.
objects before we try anything.
Are your 6 objects the keys?
Exactly. We have the Clement III cross, the nails, the Gutenberg Bible, the exegesis of Judas, an armillary sphere, and all we need to match up the dates between the different calendars.
So, it is the actual crucifixion. I was right about that. Okay, so let's see what this person did here. Okay, Golgotha. Okay. Okay, we're gonna
One last thing before you go.
do this.
very
I know where
careful.
everything is.
If you come across anyone, they can all potentially be spies of Mortimer or Holm. Don't ever confide in anyone because a demon can slip inside them at any moment.
Wait, not all of them, though. Take Washington.
Look at them with and go and
We'll just skip through all this because we know all of it.
Golden elixir. Consumed without excess.
And apparently the
Famous cross of Claymore.
the moon phases is actually very tricky. It's reverse of what you might think it is, so that's fantastic too.
This is Circe.
So it looks like almost everybody has had an issue with this quest at one point or another. Okay, I know we need to go to Piaggi's room to get that manuscript. Other than that, everything else I remember. He's super easy. And if I had known that this was the end of the chapter, I just would have finished it up for you guys last night.
Right. Let's see if the statues are in place yet. That statue is not positioned correctly.
Open sesame.
I hope
Okay.
it's just too bad. I need it. Right.
Yeah, it happens. Alright, so we got that. Ah, crap. You know what? We had a whole bunch of books that we found, too. Crap. Man. Oh, we're at least gonna get the one.
Not too shocked.
I beg your pardon?
About Peru
Napoleon?
this morning.
Yeah.
I asked you if you weren't too shocked by it all.
And yourself? Not too shook up?
The only thing that matters to me about that stupid man Peru is the disastrous situation in which it puts us for the conference vote. I wonder why Mortimer even allowed him to roam around the manor armed. He was a veritable public danger.
Indeed. You don't seem to be too affected. Tell me. I was wondering. I won't keep you any longer. See you later, monsieur.
I know where they are. I don't need to ask him about them. Said that I could have spoken with Godoy, though, but I didn't see him anywhere. Oh. Here's Godoy.
Ah, Doriche. Congratulations for your efforts with Washington. I see that Sir Gregory did well to trust you. What can I do for you?
I'm dreaming. My mother was right. He's not going to tell me one word about what happened to Emily.
To tell you the truth, I'm in search of an armillary sphere. You wouldn't know where I can find it, would you?
Well, well. So you do have a passion for astronomy. Von Vollner has already bored me quite enough with all of his endless stories. You ought to concentrate, Louis. Politics is an art that requires all one's attention. Refrain from spreading yourself too thin, and leave stargazing to the poets.
What can I say? I'm only...
Ask Vollner. I am sure he must have it among his effects.
Perfect. Thank you, my Lord Duke.
Leave me now.
See you later.
Leave me now. Okay. Let's see, the Duchess. Did we get a book from her room? Letters. Yeah, we got a book from her room. There we go. Gonna miss out on some of those amber fragments, but that's okay. That's okay. We're focused now. Gonna laser this in. That's Godoy's room. I don't need that room. There's me. Here's Biaggi. Wait, where is it? Is it this one?
Chronolite water will give me a little reprieve.
Oh, nope. Not that. Over here. There it is. Okay. Here we go. That's the closed up room. That's Washington. Adams. Von Vollner. Here we go.
An Armiller. The
The
alchemist.
armillary sphere. Oh, it's not that. He's got a book. I know he has a book. Where was it?
Fragment of amber.
Oh, there's one of our amber fragments. That works.
Golden elixir.
Oh, yeah. Elixir. Got a coin. How many coins do I have? 36? He had a book, didn't he? I could have sworn he had one.
A chest lock with a 4-letter code. Surely a...
Zinc. There we go. Ah, that's where the book was. I was right. He did have the book. Got a mysterious note. Oh, look at that. He had two, technically. All right. Here's the tower room. I'm George Washington. Yes, yes.
There were...
Pardon?
There were more. Emma and my mother... I found their correspondence, and I preferred to burn it all, so as not...
But why did...
That's what I'm doing now. Before, well, it all seemed unimportant compared to everything that had happened.
Moreover, we ought to lend a help. I shall have a word with Lord Mortimer, because the conference must not make us forget about Sarah.
No. No, thank you. No. I certainly don't want Mortimer giving me
No.
any more attention
No,
than he
thank
is at
you.
the moment.
No.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. President. If you don't mind...
As you will. Keep persevering.
All right. There we go. Good. Okay, now we need Here we go. Much quicker this time.
There.
The nails.
Weaknesses of the human psyche. Skillhelm Trimor. Trimor. Wow. Arrogant enough to publish writings on mental control in full view of everyone. I wonder who he's writing for.
Oh man.
Honey, the remedy of the gods.
What is that? Oh, okay.
All right.
I thought it showed 3 dots. It did not. Okay. That's not what I wanted. Okay, here we go. Now I need to go down the stairs. Actually, this way. This will get me closer to where I want to be. Methinks. Okay, here we go. Straight ahead. Yep. Okay. Nailed it. I'm starting to know the manner. We got this. All right. That's a neat, subtle detail. You run into the hedge, and you hear the sound of leaves. That's pretty cool. It's the little things. I love them. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Go.
Go with 17. Let me just double check. Go with yeah. Okay.
It works.
Okay. What do we have here? Okay. Okay, so three. Okay. Okay. Okay, this should do it. If it doesn't, I'm going to be a little frustrated. I literally followed the video exactly. So, this doesn't do it. We're just going to live with a cut-off hand.
Good luck. I never doubted you, my son.
It worked. All right. Big head. 1 point in logic. Oh, it's gonna make us wait to see what's in there. Okay. All right. Oh, it's say anything that I did fail pops up in that. Yeah. Yep. So my alternate path before was reviewed conference results with Manuel Godoy. So. Yeah. Okay, guys. I can live with that. I can live with that. Alright. So that means that our next one is going to be Spearhead. Hopefully, it's going to... okay. Hopefully, it's going to continue off of the one we just did and not the missing hand one. So, if it does, I mean, oh well. But we'll get into that tomorrow. Same time, same place, guys. You know the drill. Bring your friends. I'd love to have more people hopping in the chat. It's always fun when you guys are talking. Especially in a game like this. You know, I love having you guys help me out with the decisions. So, yeah, we'll see you tomorrow, same time. Until then, have a great rest of your Sunday. You know, what's left of it. Have a good day tomorrow, and we will see you then. And as always, I love you. Bye.